So for today's video, right guys, I'm going to be talking about how people with low self-esteem love to bring others down, bro. And also, it can be draining hanging out with people who have low self-esteem. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I've never had low self-esteem, bro. Growing up, I had low self-esteem, bro. I didn't love who I was, man. I didn't love the what was on the outside. I was blind to see what was on the outside. And I say this because, I got bullied a lot growing up. I got bullied a shit ton, bro. I got bullied like there was no tomorrow. Like the world was about to end and people just bullied me. It's like someone, I say this a lot, but it's like someone every day had to say something about me to me. Someone bullied me. I was getting bullied a lot, bro. But that ruined my self-image, man. Ruined my confidence, self-esteem. Ruined a lot of things about me. I didn't know who I was. But, took me actually a while. Took me a long time to actually, work on my confidence, work on bringing my self-esteem and just loving who I am. But again, I'm not going to act like I've never ever in my life have never had low self-esteem, because I did. At one point in my life, I did not have confidence, no self-esteem, depressed, all of that. But it just seems like people who, what I observed from other people, because, people with low self-esteem tend to talk negative about themselves. And I was that person at one point, because this one time, at Taco Bell, I was talking to someone and they were like, you always talk so negative about yourself. Just, he was telling me, he was like, just say that you could pull any girl you can or you want, right? And I was like, damn. Like, I wasn't aware fully that I used to, speak so negative of myself. I wasn't thinking positive at all, no positive thoughts, nothing. I never realized how negative I was, how mean I was to myself. I wasn't nice to myself, and I never realized that. But now, observing that from other people, and from this person I know, they have low self-esteem, man. What I observed from that person is they always were negative. They always were, making jokes about themselves. Jokes that like that. They're not. Some might have been funny, but like, it was kind of messed up. Making jokes about themselves. Just like no self-respect, I guess, in any shape or way or form. Like. It was just clear that this person did not love themselves for who they are, and they didn't like what they saw on the outside, and this person was just always, and also this person was kind of a hypocrite too, because they had these high ass standards about about like women and females and stuff like that, right? But I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. That person was a hypocrite, I don't get why they had like, these high ass standards when they like they couldn't match their own energy of their own standards. But still, like, it was just extremely draining, hanging out with, hanging out or even talking or even spending most of my time with someone who had low self-esteem. It may seem like I'm talking about myself. I swear I was awkward. I was awkward, couldn't hold conversations with people. I was way too nice. I was a pushover, stuff like that. But, spending most of my time with this person, they weren't, it sucks when the person you're spending most of your time with is not confident, has low self-esteem, because it just makes things awkward. Like, I wasn't able to, I can't fully blame this person, but, like, we weren't able to go out and do things, because, the person just, I'm not even gonna lie, they were just awkward, bro. It's just like, it was hard, but I feel like, I really can't, cause I could have went by myself, but I can't lie, like, I don't know why I didn't go, do things on my own, but at the same time, I felt like I wanted to bring, the person out there too, so we could do stuff together, because, we had this bond, I guess, but I guess not. Like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but I guess not. But what I'm trying to say is it's hard, it's draining. Like like I was able to feel the negative energy that they had inside them. They didn't believe in themselves. They were this person is talented too, but they just weren't confident. They didn't believe in themselves. They didn't take care of themselves. And it just was confusing to me. It just didn't make any sense to me how this person wanted all these things, but they weren't making any change or putting in work to make the results happen. Like, that's something that I just don't understand. But it was just draining to me personally, my energy. It was absolutely, because it just made things awkward, bro. Just being out in public, man, and just interacting with people, and I don't even know what to say at this point. But like I said before, I was this person too before. I was, but transitioning from that person, right? Just being able to observe it in someone else's eyes is just, it's just draining, man. Yeah, it's kind of sad too, because it's like you tried to help this person change, but what can you really do, man? Like, there's not much that I was able to do. I did everything I could, but there's really, like, it's like you can bring water to a horse, but can you really force the horse to drink it? I tried my best. This person did not want that change bad, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But like, it was a struggle, and it was kind of draining, because just imagine like having two people who were like, just imagine having a companion as well, or that bond with someone who matches your energy. Unbreakable.